Hey everybody, Chuck from AskACapper.com, and here with a video that is an explanation of the new perks in Black Ops, and a little explanation as to why you should really be thinking about these perks and which ones you're going to be choosing. And thanks everybody for signing the petition recently. I have a few people I want to thank in particular. I want to thank those who are on orkut. It's the Google social networking thing that they got going on in Brazil. I don't know how to get to you to thank you in person, so I wanted to do it in this video. Appreciate all your signatures you guys have been giving. It's been great. You guys have been rocking it. So here's a few words of appreciation. If somebody out there is on there, could pass this video on, that would be great. I'd really appreciate them seeing this. Appreciate their help. Next person I want to thank is Woody. If you don't know Woodysgamertag, his link's down below to him and his website, hopeitit.com, I think is what it is, and he's just great. He's one of the coolest YouTube commentators, and he will help you be a better gamer, a better team player, and just all around a general better person. So follow him, check him out, especially like with Black Ops and him giving you tips and stuff. He's definitely the one to follow. Good stuff. Thanks, Woody, for your help. We're over 9,000 signatures. Now, the following information was taken from these two blogs. Now, the first one I've been going to, the COD7blackops.com. Great layout. I've been going there for at least a month, and they've had tons of this information for a while. The next one, there was some posted yesterday. I don't know if they actually got the perk list yesterday, but it definitely explained in depth a little bit more on some of the perks and what they did, but definitely both good places to go and check out some of the perks that we'll be discussing here. So, yeah, check them out. The top one, though, is really cool. I like the layout and kind of gives some more explanation on kill streaks, the equipment that's in the game, and definitely some cool stuff to look forward to. So like I say, here we go. So first off, you got Tier 1 perks. Now you got lightweight, same as in Modern Warfare, very standard. We're all familiar with it. Lightweight, running around, getting stabbed by people. Commando. Commando is gone. But so standard is move faster. Pro is aim faster after sprinting. Next is Scavenger with some tweaks added. We have resupply for standard from dead bodies. Probably the blue bags like we're used to. And then Pro is extra magazines. I don't know if it'll be full magazines or just double. We'll have to wait and see. Something interesting about Scavenger, though, that Treyarch seems to have tweaked, and hopefully this plays out as true. It won't resupply launchers or equipment. And in Black Ops, Claymores are now equipment. They're not deadly. They're more of equipment with motion sensors and things like that. So that's cool. So now you won't have all the Claymores to deal with. Now, I liked it because I used them to my advantage, but everybody else who runs around is going to be digging it. So that's something to be thinking about, Scavenger, and the benefit of that. So Ghost, we have standard is undetectable by spy planes and blackbirds. And Pro is no red crosshairs or names when targeted. Now, that's cold-blooded that we know from Modern Warfare 2. Interesting thing about Blackbird now is it shows you your location in real time and the direction you're aiming. So having this might be something you want to have, especially on search. So keep that in mind, Ghost. But something, too, that made it was cool, it doesn't make you invisible to infrared scopes. That's something we know Cold-Blooded did in Modern Warfare 2. They made a little tweak here to Ghost. And again, this is pretty reliable information. Hopefully it works out as true. Next, Hardline. This one I'm digging very much. Standard, it reduces your kill streaks by 1. The Pro, you get a second chance on the results of a care package. Now what that means is when you go up to a care package, you press X or whatever to grab the care package. If it's something you don't want, you go up and you double tap X and you get something else random will pop up. Now, I'm really psyched about that because, I use care packages. Woody made a point, though, that, he's afraid people were going to start running off the front lines to go get their care packages, like not holding B or A. And if you do that, if you were, holding an objective and you got a care package and you, ran to get it, you just don't want to do that. It's not pro at all. You want to, if you have your teammates, tell them you got a care package, throw it. But don't ever leave an objective just to go get your care package. You don't want to be doing that. Wait till you die and then throw it down when your team's around to help you protect it. So that's something I wanted to make a comment that Woody made, that hopefully people aren't doing that, but that would be horrible. The last and not least is Flak Jacket. This is going to be the thing that I think a lot of people will be running, especially people who hate getting blown up, the runners. I can see Flak Jacket being huge. Standard is extra explosive resistance, which is very cool. And the Pro is extra fire resistance. Now, this isn't Juggernaut. I know some people were a little bit tweaked, thinking that was like going to help you reduce gunfire, but that's actually probably, it's more fire, like napalm strikes. So you can imagine somebody throwing a napalm strike, which I believe burns longer now, instead of just being like a one hit and then gone. It's like it'll burn, like, so you cover B, let's say you take the objective B and you lay a napalm strike on it, the other team won't be able to capture it for a while. But maybe with Flak Jacket, they could probably run in there and maybe capture it. I don't know, let's see how that plays out. Something interesting too that Vaughn, the multiplayer programmer, has also indicated with Flak Jacket that thrown grenades you will reset the fuse on them with Flak Jacket Pro. That has been confirmed, so that's cool. You get to pick up grenades and get the 5 seconds back. Next up is Tier 2. Some pretty basic stuff in this one, nothing too exciting. You have Hardened, which is Full Metal Jacket from Modern Warfare 2 or Deep Penetration from World at War. And Standard is extra bullet penetration, and Pro level is still classified. Be interesting to see what that plays out to be. Scout class, we have Hold Breath Longer as the Standard, and the Pro reduces weapon sway while aiming through the sniper scope. Could be interesting. Might see a lot of the sniper class people using that maybe. Now we have Steady Aim is the next one. The Standard is extra accuracy when shooting from the hip. I know since I can't aim down sight, if I don't get a layout in the new Black Ops, I'm going to definitely be using that one. And the Pro level is still classified. Hopefully they give me something sweet. Please, Treyarch. The next one is a fan favorite, Sleight of Hand. Standard is faster reloads, and the Pro level is faster aim down sight. I think it reduces it by 50%. But it does not work with sniper rifles, so quick scoping is going to take a little bit more skill than what we've seen with Modern Warfare 2. So that's pretty cool. And Warlord, the last one in the Tier 2s. It's basically Bling for Modern Warfare 2. Standard is 2 attachments on your primary, and Pro is 2 attachments on your secondary. Tier 2. There you go. And here we are with Tier 3. And the first perk is Marathon. We have longer sprint times. And a little tweak from Modern Warfare 2, which was unlimited sprint, we have a longer sprint. And the Pro of Marathon is no fall damage. And I really think it's cool that Treyarch linked these two together, which makes a lot more sense than with Commando. So there you go, that's Marathon. And then we're on to Ninja, which is Move Silently, which a lot of people use in Search and Destroy. And the Pro version is Move Through Motion Sensors and Camera Spikes Undetected. It'll be interesting to see if you just don't show up, because I think the camera spikes use the infrared kind of view, and if you just don't show up like that, or if you're totally invisible, that'd be interesting. And then Second Chance. Here's a little bit of a tweak that I wonder which one's more true. We have Standard is Pull Out Your Pistol Before Dying. We know people love that one. And the Pro is Use Equipment as well as a pistol when you're in Second Chance. But the COD 7, that first blog that I pointed out, they said that you would have the revive option. I think that was in Modern Warfare 2. I forgot which perk it was. I didn't really play a lot of team games, in World at War. I think that was in World at War. Yeah, you could revive people. Second Chance, I think it was. Yeah. And I think that's great for team games. If you have a team that's using that, it could be really cool. And we'll see which one proves to be true. Here we go. We're kind of in the speculation mode, but until they give us a full list. The next perk in Tier 3 is Hacker. And I am so excited about this, even though I play more of a sedentary style of gameplay, because I can't really run and gun. But Hacker seems cool. It is SITREP from Modern Warfare 2, and the Standard detect enemy equipment and explosives. Now, what I'm psyched about is the Pro version. Pro is you can booby trap enemy care packages and turn enemy kill streaks and equipment friendly. Now, with this, my 2 cents on this is that you're probably going to be able to turn sentry guns, claymores, and C4, those kinds of things. You can turn those friendly. You can't really turn a dog attack friendly or a chopper gunner. But that's just my thoughts on Hackers. Is anything that's equipment that's on the ground. I'd love to go up to somebody's sentry gun instead of destroying it, turning it friendly. That would be a good time, and I look forward to using that. and turning some claymores into my claymores. That seems like something I'm going to be definitely excited about. And the last one in tier 3 for perks on Black Ops is Tactical Mask. And what's cool about this one, standard is reduced effects of flashbangs and concussion grenades. And that's a good thing. And the pro version is night vision goggles. Now, what this tells me, and which I'm hoping, is that this means we're going to have some nighttime maps. World at War had some nighttime maps. We had Mencken Night and Nightfire. I think I said Mencken, yeah, Night. So we had some nighttime maps, and that's something we didn't really see in Modern Warfare 2. So hopefully that's back, because that would be really cool. Hopefully, I'd love to see every multiplayer map have a nighttime mode. And then using the goggles, the night vision goggles, would be an option. But that's my thoughts on what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be running most likely hardline, steady aim, and hacker. Those are what I want. And the reason it's important to think about these things is because they're going to cost you 2,000 COD points. And you can't just, go be buying all of them unless you have a super amount of COD points. So you're going to have to be strategic in what you pick first to help you advance and level up faster. So that's why it's good to look at these, kind of take notes, think which ones you're going to buy. And yeah, thanks for listening to this, everybody. I really appreciate it. Hope everybody out there is doing great. So please continue to support the custom button remapping petition. I got links down below to it. Share it with friends. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. I really appreciate it. And look for another video. I'm going to do one on the kill streaks and the equipment. The equipment looks interesting. They got some new stuff that they're bringing out, which is going to be awesome. Check out the COD COD7 Black Ops blog that's out there. That's on the links down below. Check it out. Sorry for my rambling. Sometimes I do that. So be awesome, everybody. Game on, gamers. Rock it.